Salvete Spectatores, it's Masopust back in The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings in Flotsam in our first chapter, and I rearranged my keyboard settings so I can use the Witcher medallion now. This shows us interesting stuff. It's a little bit of a cheat, and I'm gonna use it so that I won't overlook any of the interesting loot we can gather. And it stays for some time. This should save me some time, and so for you as well. There's some more stuff in here. Ooh, yellow meteorite ore. But no silver ore as far as I have seen. That's bad. Where could I get that? I think I'll have to buy it from...
Boss, why the hell are we stacking and restacking this stuff if the port's still blocked?
Psst. White-haired one. I have an offer for you.
This side quest we'll do later.
Psst.
Good day.
This is a prostitute. Okay, so nothing very interesting at the waterfront here. This should be the tavern, I think. Nothing in here. Is this Yorwith? Yes. Exceptionally ruthless commander of the Scoia'tael. No right. What do we have?
Welcome to my modest shop.
What do you deal in?
All kinds of incense mainly. For meditation, rejuvenation, cooking, making medicine, rituals, whatever you require.
Interesting. He has some good stuff. Yeah, and these things we will need. I don't want to spend it just yet. Flotsam Town Square, so let's get in here. I think we can talk about the contracts with this guy in here. Is there some loot? Yes, there is. Or is this the guardhouse? Could be.
What was that?
And we don't have to be afraid of any mean guards. They do not attack us if we loot the shit out of their home. Take all the weapons and stuff with us. Oh, shit. Already carrying too much weight. So we have to drop a few weapons. Wow. Let's drop that. And let's sell at the town square.
Flotsam's got a garrison. We don't need a witcher.
Yeah. And the lovely thieves still hanging here. Interesting.
So how's it going, dear? Everything
Does this
all
guy
right
sell?
with the household?
Apparently not.
Youngster screaming in daytime.
Greetings. Mind if I take a look at what you have in stock?
Certainly. You're welcome to. I'm Fioravanti, a merchant. Not to be nosy, but weren't you hired to kill the Kairan? I've had my fill of this place, and I'll be glad when the blockade is finally lifted.
The Rita won't let you traders out until it suits him. Seems he needs you here for some reason.
What's that supposed to mean, damn it? Is he organizing some international trade fair? I'm a subject of King Demavend, and I tell you...
Demavend's dead. Now, if you don't mind, can we get down to business?
Let's trade. Diamond dust, that's interesting. Okay, let's sell our... what is so heavy that we carry? We can arrange after weight. Let's pick all and then arrange after weight. Of course, 56 leather is quite heavy. Okay.
And how do you find it?
Let's go to the...
Is it worth it? Marrying an Adani?
It's a cold blacksmith.
So we agree. Hey, boss. Look who's graced our smithy.
Oh, I love the
That
dwarven
titan
accent.
of the art of smithing can't hear us. Busy. Work's a blur in his hands. And how are you, Witcher? Things working out for you?
Nice workshop.
Bah, it's no workshop, just a simple forge. But thanks for the compliment, both in my name and the master's. So, how can we help you, eh?
This guy has some interesting crafting diagrams. What means that... Wait a second. What? Oh, oh my god, that's my stuff. Okay, here we can buy the diagrams for the first of the 3 dark mode armors. And I'm not going to forge the swords because they have a black kinda swirling around you that I really hate. But I love the armor and they are beautiful. Ultimatum is the other sword. So, Sword of Cranegorn. I'm going to buy the Blasphemous Armors diagrams, which are quite expensive as you can see here. I'm not even able to afford this stuff. 500, 600, 800, 900. Ui ui. Right, we need a lot of stuff here. Hardened leather, studded leather, robust cloth, and rigger hide. I wonder if I can skip this armor. Huh. Okay, now I can see here what we need. Do I have... Oops. Let's sell our junk. Grappling hook. Let's sell our traps too. I won't ever use them. The books we can read and then sell. So let's do that. About dragons. I'll let you read that. If you pause the game. The Art of Magic. And sometimes we will... Okay, that's nothing. We will get insight into some methods we're interested in. Let's sell this.
So,
and let's craft. Okay. We want a witch's silver sword. We still need the ore. Claw. Huh. I don't need a trap.
So,
let's have a look if he has... Yes, he has silver ore. We need 2.
So how
and let's pay him for crafting me the witch's silver sword. And I completed this mission, I believe. Yep. If you hear that sound, it means that we finished the task, and now I have a standard silver sword here. Nothing special, but it will do.
My prices stay as they are, and I'll not join your guild.
Well, we need to rearrange our stuff here.
I urge you to
I think I can sell a few of my very heavy items. Leather, not. Iron ore, let's sell up to 20. Timber we can sell, which say 16. Cloth is also important, I don't want to sell this. Whetstone, wow. This is worth a lot, but if you look at the bonuses it gives, damage plus 20% is very important in difficult fights actually. So we only have 200. What is so heavy? I don't understand. It's just the accumulation of these things here. I definitely want a diagram Wait a second.
So,
I want a diagram for this, for... Wait a sec. Don't tell me you don't have one. Shit. I don't know where to get that, but I want a diagram for studded leather and... I don't know, the heavy leather kind. And here we can change our hairstyle, I think. Not that it matters. Because we have this nice little hood. Orange. And the guy is apparently not at home. I don't know, maybe he's there only in the evenings or at night. And this here is the non-human district. Yeah, it says it here. Now we could go out into the open. Did you say something about Little Red Riding Hood? And children like The Witcher, or at least they find him interesting and follow him. Alright. So what are our main objectives now? Let's actually visit... Well, we have to visit Laredo at some point. That's part of the main quest with Yorwith. But first I want to speak to the guy that is responsible for...
Fine mess you have here.
I think it's here.
Stealing bread.
Everything all right at the household?
Louis Merce was his name, I think. Alright. Ein Ohr, a kid. Ah, shut it. Are you afraid of me, little brat? Let's get up. This one's Louis Merce. Excellent. Wow. Great. We will have to drop something again. And as you can see, we cannot carry too much stuff, which is unfortunate. Let's talk to Louis Merce first.
I'm a woman of virtue.
Yeah, I don't wanna
God bless you.
do anything with you.
What do you do?
I'm the Royal Castellan. I look after Flotsam's provisions, fortifications, and so forth.
So if I exterminate a monster, I need to see you about the reward?
Indeed. You could start by filling in Form H12 and taking it to...
I don't need to. I've got immunity.
Ah. Well, you'll find the notice board out in front of the inn. And good hunting to you.
Any idea why Laredo put a price on the troll's head?
Commandant Laredo has Flotsam's welfare in mind.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. But the troll tends to the bridge, keeps it in repair.
Not likely. To start with, that's a dangerous beast. In addition, he pays no taxes on the tolls he collects.
I want to get in here, but I think... Yeah, I need a key for that. It was possible to do so. I can't do it right now. So we'll have to look about that later. Let's drop this one. Ma, come on. We have to drop light leather jacket. Quilted leather. Not bad, this one. The Art of Magic. A candlestick, interesting. Let's drop one iron ore. Because walking really is a little bit tedious. They want to sell this expensive stuff as soon as possible. Huh. We'll keep these guys here for throwing actions, actually. Don't need this. Arachnid oil. Alright. We can sell this one. Oh, no, it's... It can actually, if you haven't guessed already, be transformed by a witch. So we need it. What else can we do?
Welcome.
I think we could talk to this guy down there who had an offer for us. I want to do the side quests before actually starting the main quests. And isn't the graphic beautiful? The graphics, I should say.
Greetings, white-haired one. I could do with your help. You see, I'm looking for a certain formula.
I'm no herbalist.
I know who you are. I'll be straight. Find the formula and you'll earn a sizable pouch of orans.
Sounds good. What do you want me to do?
The formula is in the hands of a certain shopkeeper.
Can't go and see him yourself?
He deals in incense. One type is particularly popular. I think what he sells is harmful, yet I need the formula to prove it. The scoundrel knows that and is very cautious. Yet I assume you, as a witcher, have your ways?
I'll see what I can do.
So we need to get the recipe for the poisonous incense. Which means that we should be able to convince him with the Axi sign. And now, as you can see, a crowd has gathered before the incense keeper.
Are you a witcher?
I am.
Yes.
You've got to do something about that filthy business. The crook selling the poison is going unpunished.
I think he's just selling incense.
Incense is only a cover. People get addicted to it, lose their senses. It's like Fistek. You must shut down that shop. Close the shop and the citizens of Flotsam will reward you handsomely.
I'll talk to the trader.
So let's save for safety measures.
Welcome to my modest shop.
They say one of your scents is a strong drug.
A drug here? Never heard such nonsense.
A lady told me it works just like Fistek.
Perhaps everything works like Fistek on that lady.
Why is this incense so popular all of a sudden? Don't tell me it's the scent.
But it is. It took me a long time to devise it, and the ingredients cost me a fortune. That's why it's so good.
You've lived with these people since childhood. Why would you want to poison them?
You're right, Witcher.
Before you close up, why don't you give me the formula for that incense?
So it actually worked. Closed until further notice.
I see you've done it! Thank you on behalf of all Flotsam. Here's your reward.
So we got a little bit of orans out of it. And the quest is not yet over. The interesting part only comes now. Whoa. We cannot fall into the water if that's your concern.
You free?
No, same price as always.
How did it go? Did you get the formula?
Yes.
I have it.
Show me.
Here it is.
Grand. I must check its authenticity in the lab before I can give you your coin. I'm a cautious man. Forgive me.
I'm cautious too. Give me back the formula.
All right. We'll go together. I'll wait for you by the gate at the market side.
So let's do that. Meet a scholar at the gate.
You free?
No, my John's over there. He wanted a platonic.
The guard wants some action, but the whore is not free. What a pity. I think he meant this gate. By the market square, he said. It should be this one. Oh, of course it's raining. Is he outside or inside? Excellent, here he is.
Where might you be going?
What?
What kind of question is that? Anyway, know where I can find an elf named Cedric?
Don't get involved in this.
The merchants are paying good money for killing the beast.
Coin is never the most important thing.
Maybe, but it's still pretty useful.
I don't trust her.
Sheila? Why not?
She's a powerful sorceress. Dangerous to her foes, even more dangerous to her friends.
I know you don't like her. Any specific reason?
I'm just trying to warn you.
Thanks. I guess I'll have to ask her.
How?
We're going hunting together, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
Alright, the guy can wait. Wherever he is. Wow, I don't see anything here. It's so dark. And so rainy. And this is Lobindon. So Cedric should be on top of here.
In Belk. It'll be nearly a year now.
Moril would delight in a day like this, Saharan. Enjoy the memory of her. Don't wallow in the longing.
I try. I do. But I cannot believe all the bad blood this disappearance has bred.
Don't let others' shay poison your memory of her. Hatred is but an outlet for helplessness.
Thank you, Cedric. Vafael.
Vafael.
Hello.
Are you Cedric?
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher. And?
Triss Marigold.
Lovely scent, Triss.
Cedric, look at me.
What do you want, Geralt of Rivia?
Wow. Okay.
I need to make a few orens. You wouldn't happen to have a job for a witcher, would you?
There's never a shortage of work for a witcher in this forest. It's positively teeming with beasts. Though I'm not surprised they come here in droves.
Know why that is?
Cursed places attract all sorts of scum, like dung attracts flies. There was once a great house in the clearing. They locked up lunatics there. During the war with Nilfgaard, it was raised in a fire. The lunatics broiled in their cells. The ruins remain cursed to this day. 2 daredevils went off to explore the ruins recently. They haven't been seen since.
A great house, you say. Tell me more about the building itself.
It was an old manor house that was converted into a mental institution. There was no shortage of lunatics in wartime. They just kept coming. Reverend Mercier locked them up in there and looked after them. If you find the 2 people lost in the ruins of the mental asylum, you stand to be handsomely rewarded. By them or their families.
No harm in trying.
Okay, that's another side quest.
I'm looking to hunt in this area, and I could use some advice.
I'm no witcher. I set traps, snares, try to keep neckers away from Lobindon, that's all.
I'm aiming a little higher than neckers.
The old man? Meaning the Karen? Finally, Laredo's splurged. Listen, I'm not one to teach your grandmother to suck eggs. You witchers know your work. But if you pay me, I can prepare a useful trap.
What kind of trap?
Puncturing trap, immobilizing trap, even decoys to pull monsters into an ambush. Whatever you like. Since I can easily finish off an ensnared necker, it should be child's play for you.
Well, this trap he's talking about won't be of importance to us because we always can use Öden.
The elf woman you were talking about. How did she disappear?
Saharim believes the forest took her.
What do you believe?
Moril simply vanished, almost a year ago now. Some say she was too beautiful, and Dwan must have harmed her.
You believe that?
If I have no evidence before me, I try to trust my feelings. And they tell me the forest did not take her.
Why would you keep that from Saharim?
Because it's meaningless. Perhaps she was murdered, perhaps she departed on her own, never to return. She's gone, and neither I nor Saharim can reverse that.
Who exactly are you?
One who warns humans against the dangers that lurk in the forest.
Care to clarify?
I am old, even for an elf. Yet the forest is older. I've lived in it for years and understand it, though it's nothing I can explain. At times I make mistakes and people don't come home.
So you help humans?
I just know if it's safe to venture beyond the gates or not.
Maybe I'll come back when you're sober.
You witches live a long life. You may indeed get to see that day.
I never knew that elves drink alcohol and get actually drunk.
What are the Scoia'tael fighting for?
Do you ask about the old ones, who hoped to restore our race to its previous glory? Or about the young ones, who fight for survival and out of suicidal revenge?
Yorvith's warriors. Which mold do they fit?
They believe they are still independent, and that there is but one just way to view their cause. In truth, however, they're but a shadow of the Enshe's former glory. They cling to delusions to the very moment when a sword or a noose ends their life, or until they realize the truth themselves, which is, I believe, the worst.
Very tragic indeed.
I aim to kill the Karen. Heard you might be able to help.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
We should have killed it years ago. Now I don't know. The beast has become too large for the riverbed, and it has strange growths on its tentacles, extremely thick skin. Previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of the Pontar's tributaries. Completely wild terrain. Even the Scoia'tael don't venture there. You should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank. Inspect any traces it's left. See the destruction.
Where's this wreck?
Venture south into the forest, then turn east toward the river. You'll find the ruins of a bridge erected long ago by the Enshe. The wreck lies at their foot.
Thanks, Cedric.
So.
You'll find me by the boat wreck.
Sheesh, Triss. Sure you're not overusing those teleports?
Damn it. It'll wash away the tracks.
Okay. So Triss is gone. But I wanted first
wash away the tracks.
To find this guy that
All we need now is a store.
wants to pay me for his formula. Where's this guy? Further out here? Doesn't look like it. I could have overlooked him. Okay, so that the weather is actually nice. I should be able to see farther. Huh. He's not here.
Be vigilant.
Well, I don't know where he is. We'll find him later. He will stay here, I believe. I think I missed an opportunity because we were able to kill these training dummies in the prologue. And if we do that, we can get some achievement, I don't know. But we need to do 10 of them. And there are only so many in the whole game, and if you miss the ones in the prologue, it's too late, I believe. Where is this guy?
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the household?
Everything in order?
No idea.
No,
Okay, never mind. Let's go to King Ziggy. I want to do the brawling achievement first. We have to wait until it's evening, I
Promise me
believe.
you get those horsens, Witcher.
What horsens? If I may ask, 20 o'clock should do that. No, where's King Ziggy?
mutant.
Shut it. Let's wait a few hours further. Into the night.
The boys pull punching tricks, that's how they get their kicks.
Here we go.
Hear me when I say an orange's a tiny price to pay.
But what King Ziggy has to propose, we'll see in the next episode. I'm gonna make the cut here. I thank you all for watching and I'll see you soon.